Okay, today I'm going to speak about flat feet. Flat feet are something we find very often. A lot of people doesn't necessarily have to lead to problems, but most certainly it does affect movement or the structure of our body. So it's something we should definitely work on. It might be caused by a knee valgus, it might cause a knee valgus, so if my feet are falling to the inside, my knees can come to the inside. On the other hand, if my knees are already in that position due to poor hip positioning, then my feet kind of have to react as well. So either way, you want to address that problem. We want to do that in a similar way as we did with the upper body posture last week. So we are going to release structures that tend to be tight in people with that flat foot issue. Again, we're not going to go too deep into it because obviously you can have that problem resulting from all over the place. We're just going to keep it pretty easy, pretty basic. Starting off with 3 releases, and then I'm going to show you some exercises that you can also perform with nearly no material. So you can do it at home, you can do it as part of your warm-up, as part of your cool down, just creating that awareness of getting the foot naturally formed into that arc, and like that improve our running technique, improve our overall well-being by not having to deal with so much tightness on superficial backline. It's good for you. The first release I'm going to show you is the release of the calf. Ideally we want to use a ball again to get deep enough into the tissue. If we're just getting started with the myofascial release, you might as well use a foam roller or a little bit smaller pipe, like that PVC pipe. That's like a 2 centimeter diameter pipe. You might have to get that one up if your bum is a little bit bigger, just like mine, and you just roll along the calf, trying to get the calf loose. Taking a ball actually works better for me, and then you just find some painful areas depending on your foot position and a lot of other things. That might be on the inside, might be on the outside. Mostly you find a pretty painful spot right where your Achilles tendon hits the gastrocs. That area tends to be tight and really benefit from releasing just 1-2 minutes each side. And then we're straight away going to the plantar fascia. Again, I would recommend using balls. If it's too painful, then again we try to get either a small hard bottle, or we can use a PVC pipe. Put it down on the floor, stand up, and just roll the sole of our foot. Most commonly you'll find the tightness on the inside, so your plantar fascia is containing 3 strains, one on the medial side, one on the outside, and then one in between the balls of your foot. You want to go along those lines and again press onto points where it's most painful. Okay, and then the third release of our lower extremity is going to be the tibialis anterior. There you please be cautious again not to press onto bone, because we have the shin bone right here. If we want to roll over that one, that's going to be very painful and not going to help us at all. So we want to go alongside that shin bone here on the outside. Either use a foam roller, use a PVC pipe, and then just turn the foot towards the inside and applying more and more pressure, you're getting deeper into the tissue and solve or release that tension. Okay, then we want to start with the first exercise already. This one is going to be probably a little bit hard to see, but I'll try and explain it as good as I can. It's called the short foot. So we're basically just going to try to make our foot shorter. We stand up, weight is on the right leg now as I'm working on my left foot. And then what I try to do is pulling the ball of my foot towards the heel. Really try and get that arc without digging the toes in too much. We really want to focus on that innervation. Might get some hands on there. Takes a bit of time to get the hang of it. Then once you have it, you want to hold that tensed up position for like 5 to 10 seconds. Release it again. Hold it again. 5 to 10 seconds. 5 reps. 3 sets. In combination or as a circuit with the other exercises. Second exercise is going to be an isolated supination of the foot. So this movement, what we are trying to fix is a pronation, so the foot falling towards the inside. So we're just going to strengthen mainly the tibialis posterior. So muscle running down deep in our lower extremity. We're going to either fix that band at a wall or just hold it, and then all we want to do is move the foot from here to here. So move the foot into supination. Probably gonna feel that up here in that area. Again, we want to do, well, here we want to do a few more reps. We want to do 10 to 15 repetitions and really focus on a clean movement. You don't want to just press the foot away from you. You really want to get it towards the inside. Hope you guys can see that. Okay. Third and already last exercise for that series is going to mainly focus on the flexor of our fat toe. So the muscle basically doing that with our fat toe. We are going to get the band around that fat toe, then step about a foot away from the wall. I'm gonna put my t-shirt into my pants so you guys can see my pelvis line. Again, we're gonna focus on the ASIS joints. Well, it's not really a joint, bones on the front side of our pelvis. These two bones coming out here, we don't want them to be in a diagonal line or leave the frontal plane. So we don't want to rotate or shift to either one side. You really want to stay parallel. Press that leg against the wall. Ideally, you either record yourself or you do that in front of a mirror for the first time, so you really get a good alignment here. Then you've got tension in that bum, tension in that bum as we press back. And now we want to dig that fat toe into the ground, stay upright, and just vary the resistance we have to work against with that fat toe. Okay, again we want to do 10 to 15 reps. As I said, we perform that in a circuit, so we kind of vary and play with that local fatigue a little bit more, also saves time. And then, yeah, as I said, you integrate that into your warm-up, into your cool-down, and you'll definitely feel the benefit or see the benefit ideally already in your running technique, because you're not losing your feet towards the outside but digging your fat toe in and get all that efficiency. Alright, see you later.